patriots and all. Been busy, working, living life. You know how it is. I have heard from different people, heard from different websites. I don't know if it's true or not. The bullying jackasses, formerly known as Antifa, which they call themselves anti-fascists, but there are fascists. So basically, it's basically a bunch of fucking dumbass, no good, can't get a job, gutter fuck punks, anarchists, and a bunch of, neoliberal, fascist, libtard socialist, communist jackwagons teaming up together to going after anybody who's right-wing, libertarian, Trump supporting, nationalist supporting, anything that they view as a Nazi. They basically, in November 4th, they're going to physically and go into war with us. Going to war with not only us, but everybody else who doesn't agree with their ideology. Law enforcement, cops, uniformed people in our nation. This is a serious thing. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if these basement-dwelling assholes, who lives in their mom's basement, they're just full of shit, or they're for real. They're fucking stupid. Taking on armed law enforcement and people who already have guns already. I'm not afraid of them. I'm ready for them. Those skinny little fucktards asses. I mean, it could be just a bunch of hype about it. I don't know. And it always baffles me. I don't know. Hopefully, November 4th roll down, nothing will happen. Hopefully, hope to God. But if it does, I'm ready for it. And what I heard about Antifa and their asinine guerrilla warfare of basically being a fucking jackasses to the point that they're actually going to be not only targeting right-wingers, Nazis, everybody in general, to the point people who are libertarian, even far right, Trump supporters, that also they're going to target peaceful liberals. It's to the point that they're going to get violent towards other people who refuse to get violent and they agree with. So all you peaceful socialists that, you probably bash on me online or disagree with my ideology or, soon enough they're going to come after you. Soon enough, all the activists who peacefully protest, soon enough, they're going to come after you too. So not the fact they're going to target me, they're going to target law enforcement, they're going to target anybody who doesn't support their extremist cause of violence. And this world's going all to hell because of this shit. And I'm not worried about it because you know what? Truth prevails. Soon enough, after this is all said and over, they're going to be flat on their ass and they're going to be just like a joke, like the KKK. People are going to make fun of them and they're going to be looked down as a joke. It's all said and done. They're already labeled a domestic violent group, a domestic violent terrorist group by the FBI, and they're trying to keep low-key and secret underground. And hopefully, it'll be less and less of them and more of real Americans. Yeah, I had somebody who was drunk in the car yelling, "Hey, what's up, buddy? I like your mohawk." Drunk people. But the one thing is, this is what I'm going to say, even regardless if you're right, left, libertarian, independent, Trump supporter, anti-Trump, doesn't matter. I think we should have one thing, and I know of, it's a common ground, is in a civilized society, we shouldn't tolerate terroristic violence, extremists. And even though we don't have hardly any common ground in this political spectrum of age, neo-Nazis, white supremacists, and all these other extremist groups, Black Panthers, black supremacists, all the way to Antifa, and a lot of these violent communist groups that are going away to the point of, physical violence. We should have some common ground to realize the extreme right or left, the alt-left or the alt-right, we shouldn't tolerate their attitudes or their actions. And it's to the point that we need to demonize these people and saying, no, you're wrong and you're evil. That's blatantly enough as it is. We all, regardless of what political spectrum that you have, we all want a better world. We just have two ways. We have a different opinion and different ways of how to do it. This call for this violence shouldn't be tolerated and should be shamed onto other people. If you have people on your social media that you know of or might be Antifa or something like that, demonize them and tell them no. That doesn't represent being a liberal. That's the opposite of being a liberal. Being violent to get your way is the opposite of conservatism and liberalism. So, shame these fucks. Shame them. And all these, same thing with, if you know somebody who's a white supremacist or a Nazi, shame them. Or right, shame them. These extremist groups are tearing our country apart and dividing us, and that's the worst part of this. Hey guys, but I'll talk to you guys later. I want to grab me some food to eat because I'm starving, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. But thank you for watching my videos. Subscribe, follow, and it'd be pretty dope, Make a comment, don't care. But all fairness, man, that I'm just warning people about November 4th, and I hope you guys be careful and be safe, regardless who you are. And I pray for law enforcement, and hopefully they can be safe too, because their life is on the line. They protect our neighborhoods, they protect our streets, and I support law enforcement. There's a few bad ones here and there, but majority of law enforcement are just trying to do their job, get paid, and go home. They get paid a good amount of money. Why they want to ruin that paycheck? Why they want to ruin their chances of for a better life? These people have kids, these people have pensions, and people have wives. But I'll talk to you later. God bless America. Bye.